I will change him when I marry him. Madam, change him before you marry him. Because anything you cannot change in a relationship, you cannot change in marriage. Mrs. Changer. Continue. The women saying, when I marry him, he's going to change. I am going to change him. Magician. Well done. Witch. Well done. You want to change him because you are the one that created him. Be coming down. My name is Okoro Blessing Nkiruka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO, your #1 relationship therapist in Africa. On this video, I want to remind all those women that have high hopes and selfish desires. You are deceiving yourself that you can change a man when you marry him. Don't worry. During marriage, he will change. My darling, you cannot change anybody that does not want to be changed. Anything you cannot do inside relationship, it go hard for marriage. So if you want to change anybody, start from the relationship. If you in the change no work for relationship, marriage go hard. Why don't you stop deceiving yourself? Change is not something that you do. Change is willing. Before anybody change, they have to accept that there is a flaw for them to change. You cannot just wake up and be changing anybody. My darling, you're not a magician. You are not a magician. So be coming down. Okay. The realistic truth in a relationship and a marriage. Anything you cannot change, you adjust and you tolerate. Now, as a woman and as a man, stop deceiving yourself to believing that you can change a human being. You cannot change anybody. When you meet people and you see some certain flaws about them, and that's why it's called flaws. We are not perfect human beings. Nobody can be perfect. Now, when you meet people, you either see their flaws and say, okay, I can adjust to this one. I can tolerate this one. I can take this one. I cannot take this one. And that's why I said when you get into a relationship, you must understand what is called your capacity, your capability. What I can tolerate, the next person might not be able to tolerate it. And that's why we are dating in the first place. We are dating so that we can be able to understand those things we can absorb and those things we can adjust to. Stop lying to yourself and deceiving yourself that you can change a man or you can change a woman. Change cannot occur with you. It occurs by choice. They would decide to change. They would decide to transform because they were living their life before they met you. So, my darling, stop wasting your time, your resources, and your energy saying that you want to change people. Okay? I thought I should do you guys a gentle reminder because I see most of you exhausting yourself, holding on to toxic relationships that have been dead because you feel you can change the person. There is nothing you're going to do in this life to change anybody that does not want to change. Change is a choice. They have to understand that they have an imperfection and be willing to change it. So this is just a gentle reminder to that beautiful woman out there. If the man is not willing to adjust, you feel that he's not something you like. If the woman is not willing to adjust, or you feel that she's not something that you like, don't give yourself that self-deceit. Just let them go and wait for something better. Don't forget that I love you guys very, very much. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Come take some sugar. Mwah.